Welcome back to V8TV as we check out more cool cars from the Somernites cruise.
So certain cars become popular and then they kind of fade away, and then they become popular again and then they kind of fade away. And one that's coming on strong right now is the third generation Corvettes. And Michael Dreyer, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think you had to do to make this car really pop? Because if they're not right, they're way wrong.
I think wheels and color was a big issue, because this year Corvette kind of blends if you get the wrong color on it. And I think this was originally a red car, and that was a big decision in the process, and I believe the color was the biggest issue, and wheels being the second.
So tell me, what color is it, and what did you do for wheels and tires?
It's 73 Corvette yellow, and those are billet specialty wheels. And if you look at the steering wheel, the pattern on the wheel matches the steering wheel, and I had them one-off those off a set of SUV wheels, actually.
Right on. Now, is that the chrome yellow?
No, actually, it's just 73 Corvette yellow.
A little different. Now, that's kind of a stripe that's reminiscent of something else, too, isn't it?
Yeah, people ask me a lot if it's ball in motion or some sort of dealer option. That stripe was, when we plastic blasted the car, that stripe was underneath all the paint, and it was originally white stripe on a red car. And it's not ball in motion. Somebody told me that it was a dealer-owned car, and sometimes the dealers would add their own touch to it when they had their own special car.
So you mentioned it's got a little bit bigger motor than stock. I see a ZZ572 under the hood.
Yeah, that's a crate motor 572, and it's the race version. It only runs on race gas.
That's the 700 and some odd horse?
Yeah, they guarantee 720.
Holy crap. Now, I have done a little bit of work on those kind of cars. I think I did a tune-up on a 69 small block car, and changing plugs and wires and routing them properly took me all day. This has to be a nightmare.
Yeah, I've got a really good brother. He does a lot of my stuff for me. He's a little more intelligent when it comes to automobiles than I am.
He's got to be triple jointed is what it comes down to, or have small hands maybe.
Very patient.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of room in those. So now that you widen it, you put the big wheels and tires on it, you do anything with the brakes or any of the other suspension stuff?
No, it's basically if Corvette had the option to put that motor in that car, that's exactly what. Every part is off of a 70 Corvette, down to the transmission and driveline, which I have to replace very often. But
well, it's a very cool approach. How does it drive?
It drives really good, like a skateboard with a rocket motor.
Now, one way to get a lot of cars at a particular event is to invite the clubs. And of course, Mustangs are extremely popular. And we met Jerry Baker with the Mustang Mafia. He's the president of the Mafia. We could say we met the president of the Mafia.
They call me the Godfather.
Oh man, that's good. Well, tell me about your organization.
Started a local car club here about 3 years ago. I wanted something that was more about the cars and the people than membership dues. And I wanted something that no matter what kind of Mustang you had, what shape it was in, you could be proud to be in a club.
We're the Mustang Mafia!
If your car is 4 different colors, that's fine. If you're proud to have it, you're proud to be in a club. I think everybody has a right to be in one.
I've had Mustangs that were 4 different colors. Nobody wanted me anywhere near them.
You're welcome at ours anytime.
So tell me what you think of this event. What's cool about this one?
What's cool about this one is it started out just 3 or 4 guys local wanted to put something together for their community, and it just went worldwide. I mean, every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's all for free. I mean, they let anybody come in here. Basically, it's just free. Have a good time, hang out. It's a big family.
Part of the Summer Nights cruise ends up out here in the streets. It's a gigantic event with cars cruising back and forth all over the place. We hooked up with Ronnie Richmond in this really badass Chevy too. Ronnie, tell me about what happens here at night.
Well, this is just an accumulation of a week-long working and coming out here and just vent your frustrations on the car that you worked hard on maybe 2 or 3 years, and you get to punish it plus look good at the same time.
Now, I mean, there's thousands of cars out, it looks like.
Yes, it is, thousands. I'd be safe to say, plus a lot of daily drivers.
Now, tell me about what you're cruising out here tonight.
This car, 66 Chevy 2, original, 327, 350 horse car.
So, you know, what's the plan? Is there a specific area that's hotter than something else, or where do you hang out, or what do you do?
Well, we drove about 150 miles, just kind of make the scene and, you know, do what we did when we were teenagers. Not to say we're going back in a time warp or anything, just to get out here and hang with the guys our age, you know, just, like I said, just punish the car a little bit and break it in.
Looks like a lot of fun.
It is fun.